Hey guys, it's Mike. I am doing yet another video in my teal shirt. Uh, so this is just to wrap up what I picked up in June, late May and June. Um, some of it I got at Best Buy or Barnes & Noble when they reopened. Some of it I got from Bull Moose. I got stuff from Best Buy and a few other places as I picked them up I will remember. But one of the first movies I picked up, I've wanted for a while. I have just never picked it up, and that was Erin Brockovich. It is one of my favorite Julia Roberts movies. I don't necessarily love all of her movies, but I do enjoy this one. It says $9.99, but it was $4.99. I also picked up Clueless. I don't know why. I love Alicia Silverstone, and of course, Brittany Murphy is in this, and we have Paul Rudd. But I hate Stacey Dash. She just pisses me off every time I see her. So I will try to give this a watch again to see if I could get past my absolute loathing of Stacey Dash. But if I don't like it, it's $4.99. I don't care. I'll get rid of it. Another one that I picked up from Barnes & Noble for $4.99 is The Book Club. Of course, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, Diane Keaton, and Mary Steenburgen. I actually enjoy all of those people. So, yeah, this was from Barnes & Noble, and it was in the $4.99 pile. Another one in the $4.99 pile that I finally was convinced to watch because everybody keeps telling me it's an awesome werewolf movie, even though it's got Gary Busey in it. Ugh, don't like him either. But that would be Silver Bullet. Read the book. I liked the book. And I can't say that I completely hate vampire and werewolf movies because I do like Stephen King's Salem's Lot. And that's a vampire movie. Vampire, whatever. But yeah, and I like the first Howling, and there are a couple of movies out there, but when I grew up as a kid, I always thought these movies were dumb. I was way too mental as a kid. All right, now here's a couple that I got from, I want to say I got these from Bull Moose. I took them out of the package. I love this movie. It's the original Creep. Very disturbing movie. It is definitely creepy. And I saw it on either Netflix or Shudder or something a while back, and then I just never did pick it up. This was, I'm sorry, that was from Hamilton Books, I believe. This was also from Hamilton Books. It was like super cheap. I'm sure it's going to be awful. But, you know, I like a lot of movies that people don't like, so we'll see. It's called The Expelled. So most likely kids running around being whatever. This was from Bull Moose. My friend Joe at the Horror Man loves this movie. Behind the Mask. I enjoyed it quite a bit when I watched it on a streaming service, so I went ahead and picked up a physical copy of it. It's fun. All right, everybody went crazy and bought this movie. Mountaintop Motel Massacre. I have heard so many mixed things about this. A lot of people just love it. Other people say it's dumb. So that means I'll probably like it because stuff that people seem to think is dumb or takes away from the community or whatever, I always end up liking. This is an old cheesy one. I remember seeing this on Sci-Fi a long time ago. It's hilarious. It's Chupacabra. It was just called Chupacabra on the TV network, but it's now called Chupacabra Horror. So all these people are on a boat. Even John Rhys Davis is in this. They're on a boat. This thing gets loose, and he runs around killing people. And I finally picked up a copy, and I don't know why, because I've never particularly cared for this movie. And everybody in the horror community seems to love it. So I guess I need to give it another shot, and that is The Shining. I watched it a couple times when I was younger, And I don't know, maybe it was because back then I was not a big Jack Nicholson fan. He just, I don't know, he seemed to annoy me at every turn. But all right, this is from Family Video, and I probably should have scissors, but I don't. Hold on. Alright, I do not remember what this is, but we'll give a look. I think it's just one movie. It is Deep Rising. I remember seeing this back in the day and enjoying it quite a bit. Anything that's kind of a creature feature. And they were having a Kino Lorber sale. So I went ahead and picked it up, as my friend Joe Martinez says it's a Kino. Joe and Marie. If you haven't watched them or seen their channel, you should. His movie collection is like nothing I've ever seen before. It's like walking into a video store. All right, this is from Best Buy. And like most of you, you know, for a long time nothing was open, so I went ahead and pre-ordered this, and I'm sure you know what it is, because a lot of us got it, and that is the Steelbook of the original Friday the 13th. Don't need it. Got this in like 15 different versions, but that's alright. Gotta have it on Blu-ray. And this is from Bull Moose. I've grown to love Bull Moose quite a bit. They sell all kinds of stuff, not just movies. Of course, they're a bookstore. They sell music. They sell shirts, vinyl, all kinds of stuff. So I ordered a couple things. Oh no, I ordered Oz. The TV series. I don't know if you've ever seen this, but I love this series, and it's the whole series, and it was really inexpensive, and I've looked to buy this for a long time. So if you don't know what Oz is, it's basically a prison series. So you have the prisoners, but then you have like the staff. So you have a priest, you have a nun played by Rita Moreno, you have the different wardens, you have guards, and it's seedy, it's dirty. You have the various race wars that go on in it, but it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it back in the day. And then my last package is from Grindhouse Videos. I don't know how many of you know about Grindhouse Videos, but they sell a lot of good stuff. And I'm telling you, I've gotten some movies that are out of print or out of stock over at Screen Factory, Shop Factory. I've got them here, and for cheaper. One of those being the 2-movie pack of Bad Dreams and Visiting Hours. I don't know why I never picked this up, because I remember liking the movie Visiting Hours. So I'll revisit these two. But yeah, this is a Screen Factory, and you can't get it on Screen Factory anymore. And then I also picked up, who is this from? This is from Blue Underground, the original Stage Fright. I have the newer version, but I always wanted the original one. This was the first one I ever saw. And that, my friends, is it for late May through June. I did one earlier with a bunch of other stuff. July will be much less as far as movies go. But yeah, that's all the stuff I bought. So, alright guys, y'all take care, and I'll talk to you soon.